So it looks like one driver that is out of this race is John Adams. And John, you went for a wild ride. What happened?
Well, from what I've heard, it was netcode that caused that wreck up there. And, you know, it's just one of them catch-23 situations. You know, I was just trying to make it through there, and I didn't, unfortunately. So that's probably the worst-case scenario for my team and for everybody. But I see Chad Coleman still out there digging, so hopefully we'll see what he can do.
I see the car sitting down on pit road. It's damaged. Are you going to be able to get that car back out here?
Well, it's saying that I can leave, so I'm not sure if I can. Well, I know for a fact that I can't win with this car, but you know I'm gonna make as many laps as I can with it.
Well, we've seen Dylan Slepian race with the car a lot worse than that looks right now. But the Race King 300, fantastic event. And you were involved in an incident a little bit earlier, too, sliding through the grass. Did Daytona International Speedway already call you for some agricultural work?
Yeah, you know, a little bit. It was, you know, just a bunch of break-ins down there on the grass, and I was just trying to miss them when I was going through there. But, you know, we got through that pretty clean. I didn't get any damage from that. So then I came back out, and I was just trying to work my way to the front, and I was trying to work with Dale, some mirrors there, and it just wasn't going nowhere. The Highline here does not work for anything unless you're Eugene Mozganoff.
Now, would you say the grass and the dirt on the front end represents a shade of Kahake?
Yeah, 10-4 on that for sure.
GS Racing coming up on Thursday. What do we expect there when we go to Homestead for the finale?
Well, I got a pretty good setup for Homestead built already. Me and Chad Coleman worked on one about 3 weeks ago for a league race we had going there. So it's looking pretty good. Hopefully I can pull off a win there, and I can at least get second or third in points, depending on how the top 3 does in that race.
Now, before we let you go, John, it's shout-out time. Anybody out there you want to say hello to? Any final thoughts? Or maybe some painter that might be out there looking for a shout-out. The mic is all yours.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to thank JD Laird, JDRgraphics.com, for the paint scheme. I love this car. Always have, and probably will always run this car, so y'all probably see me in this car for a long time to come. And Chad, Alan Cryer, and all them guys back on the Ascourse Team Speak, and you guys for putting on the event, broadcasting event. And I'd like to thank Derek Spear and Steve Lavender and all the help that they got putting on this event. It's fun.
There we go. There's John Adams, driver of the number 11. And Tony, you know, if you look closely at the camo on that race car, I do see a shade of Kahake on there.
You know, I think I might too, Tim. It's quite uncanny.
Pace car light should turn off this time by. We should be going racing next.